There we go. Yo, what's up everybody? TCroft97 coming back again with the live stream for you guys. We are playing some more Madden NFL 23 franchise mode. We're going to try to finish this off in this stream most likely. I might have to pause it in a little bit though, but let's see how this goes. Just sharing this with everybody real quick so that way people know, look, I'm live. And real quick, where's okay, here we are. Alright, there we go, we're live. Alright guys, we're trying to continue our perfect win streak, 9-0 right now against the Cleveland Browns. It's a game that had to get moved to Ford Field because of the rain. Not rain, but snow. So here we go. Oh, we're in 84 overall, they're in 85 overall. Would you look at that?
Today, from Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York, it's week.
Who's gonna get the ball first, ready? Oh, no, we're kicking it away. Okay, here we go.
The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
Who goes?
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They run it again with Chubb. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards for number 11.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in position to dictate to the offense.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 44. Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Terrell Bernard brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. On 4th down on is Corey Bojorquez to punt. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off. And he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Pretty good stats right there if you ask me.
Allen now on first down.
Stephon Diggs.
He's got it
caught.
complete to Stephon Diggs.
Let's go.
And he's brought down, but not before they
4
get it
touchdowns,
across the 20-yard
146
line.
yards, and 6 receptions last.
The numbers for Diggs from a week ago. What a ball game. 4 receiving touchdowns.
He's not just a specialty guy either. They went to him when they were in the red zone. They went to him when they weren't in the red zone. They went to him anytime they could for obvious reasons.
And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Diggs. Stephon Diggs.
Touchdown.
All the way home for a Bills
Let's
touchdown. Stephon Diggs hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon.
Priority alert.
Tyler Bass on for the extra point
Patriots
attempt.
are up against the Jets. I think it's safe to say in this franchise mode,
And it's
the
7-0
Bills have the
Buffalo.
AFC East. And probably the
The
AFC.
long touchdown
And then
pass
see it
gets
all
them
together.
6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time.
91 yards.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And touchback. Yep.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. The Browns drive about to get started. The last series form a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daquan Jones. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Watson off play action. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is going to be
wow!
Bills touchdown.
Bruh, look at this.
So
look
the
at this.
big fella gets on the scoreboard with a return for a touchdown. Good thing he didn't have to go too far, though.
You know the trainers were very happy about that. Imagine having to go get him in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen. They were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Tyler Bass now for the point after.
Well, that was a very fast touchdown. Kick is up and it's good.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Ooh, we pressured the heck out of him.
Always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground
Upset
and then
alert.
rumbling it into the end zone
The
for 6.
Texans are up against the Commanders.
So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a
Here we
score.
go. That's definitely, yep. I knew that was a touchdown.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback. Cleveland offense making their way out. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Under a heavy rush and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
Another 9-yard
So that now 4 first-half sacks. This pass rush has been unrelenting.
And partner, you hear that sound of paper being ripped to shreds? That's the game plan that they've had so far because they've got to say to themselves right now, we have to do something differently.
Look at that.
And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a third down and long.
2-minute warning.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
I can't help it because I'm just sitting back in admiration right now of what I'm seeing. This is a defense that essentially announces to everyone that they're going to play, you are not running the ball against us. I don't care how you try to go about doing it.
Number 1 rush defense in the league for a reason. And after that last play, they might want to try to go to the air. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Bills are going to take over in great position here with a 1st and 10.
Oh, you got to be kidding me. Really?
good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here. They could really put them in command before intermission.
Good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now.
I hate that
This is the
so
NFL.
much.
How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Oh, he didn't spike it. He faked it. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get into the end zone. So the fake spike works, and they score. Dawson Knox, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Let's go. Kick is up, and it's good. 21-0.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
2 plays, 43 yards. Let's go. 134 yards altogether.
Simple there,
not bad.
just 2 plays.
We already have,
pass
well, not already,
resulting
but
in
we
the
only
touchdown
have
on play
one
number 2.
sack against us, but man, we already had 4 sacks against their defense or offense.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that's going to be a touchback because they never run out the end zone with it.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And just 25 seconds to go in the half now as they've got it 1st and 10. The Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
And the first half.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things starting to get interesting in this final weekend before Thanksgiving. So let's see what's going on around the NFL. We'll start up at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, and it's the Patriots with the lead in that one. The Patriots locked in a tight one, but this is a game you feel they've got to have. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they trail the visiting Chicago Bears. Randall Cobb, 2 touchdown catches on the afternoon. Finally, let's get you to Baltimore. Check on the Ravens at home at M&T Bank Stadium. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. Christian McCaffrey has a touchdown there.
Oh, not bad.
In the game you're watching, it was Josh Allen who was on target in that first half. His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Priority alert. Oh, tie game.
So here are the Bills to take over. They are working on that very impressive 9-game win streak, looking to get it to 10 as they've got the lead here, 1st and 10. The third quarter starts with a run by Singletary. And
I didn't see that guy.
This one across the 35.
At least we got the...
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
We got the first down, so that's good.
Here's Allen to throw it. It's complete to Diggs.
And he kept going.
About the 44-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Oh, and that one well designed as they take this down to the 30-yard line. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Allen with a throw.
Another first down. Let's go. 5 for 5.
Right at the 20-yard line. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
You have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Let's go. It's
and he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. It'll be a gain of 5. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try and run for this with Singletary. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Yeah, let's get,
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. For the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches,
into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Bills add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Yeah, it is.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes the score 28-0.
28-0. Wow.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And that's a good kick. Kind of.
From the 6.
They got
a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
They're moving.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together. Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. Now this is picked up by the Bills. There he goes, right side. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns.
Let's go.
You're talking about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
Bass on for the extra point.
Kick is up, and it's good.
And he's been a busy man. 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way. The fumble return for a touchdown.
What they needed to be losing that bad.
And it'll come out to the 25 as King opts for the touchback.
Not bad. Giving the touchback.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. At this point, partner, things looking pretty bleak. They still haven't scored here in the 4th quarter, facing the big deficit. What silver linings, what can they look to do here offensively?
You know, it's funny, I talked about this with a coach in the offseason and kind of had this scenario, like, what feels good to you or what feels good to your team when you're down big. You really have, like, 1 possession left, and you're trying to put points on the board that don't matter. But do they? And he told me they actually do matter. And in this situation, he's going to try and run the best offense he can run to have at least a little bit of confidence to take away from that game. So right now, they're going to try their best to get something up on the board and not get shut out.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
Everyone's still got all their timeouts and everything, so.
On 1st down, Watson right back to Njoku. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
Not bad.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson.
And
he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. To the air yet again, Watson. And this is going to be incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
What was that?
The Bills take over 1st and
32 yards.
And now we move our focus to Stephon Diggs. And I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times, but not a ton. Whatever they're doing isn't working. He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this? But it's usually not by himself, is it? Right. Usually it opens it up for other people to have big games as well.
The tackle there by John Johnson.
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage.
Well, that's it.
Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look,
I
when I talk
realize
with one of the best
that's
golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
That was a good game.
For the winning team here, Charles, that's about as big and clean of a win as you could hope for in the National Football League. No turnovers. Meanwhile, you forced turnovers. You didn't allow any points, and you put up a bunch of points. What an effort.
And, Brandon, I just have to ask you, that's all the stuff that we saw happen today. Those are statistics, numbers, the whole deal. But my question is, how does one team come ready to play and the other one obviously not ready at all?
Well, I mean, I obviously don't have an answer to that, but that was the story from the get-go. One side was awake and ready, and the other just seemed to sleep.
Right.
So for Buffalo,
we're 10-0. Let's go. We're undefeated. Da, na, 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 da, na, na, na. Oof. Look at that. 450 plus offensive yards. Upgrade all players. Let's go. 7 players were upgraded. Week 11. 35-0. Oh my god. Alright. Let's advance the week and see the standings. Alright, 10-0. Let's go. The Lions are 4-6. Right, about right. That's about right for them. Yeah, man. So let's take a look at this. Number 1 in the... Oh my god, the Bengals are still undefeated. Oh my god. Bro, and we face them too. Oof. When do we face them? I know it's coming up. Oop. Let's see. Where's the schedule? I know there's a schedule button. Schedule. Alright, so yeah, we... Oh. Come on. Okay, yeah, so... We play them... Oh yeah, here. No, that's not the one. We wanted, okay. So we play them, week 17, prime time. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 more weeks until we play them. Are they gonna be undefeated as well? Are we going to be undefeated? Oops, I accidentally quit the league. I guess we could try running. Let's try online. Let's see here. We might not get anybody. We got somebody.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at Highmark Stadium in upstate New York.
Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Buffalo Bills.
And we are underway in Buffalo. A fairly short kick from the 14.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Right to the air is Mahomes.
He finds McKinnon, complete. Oh, what a juke into space.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
The last fireworks I saw, July 4th, okay? Here they are celebrating the start of this game the exact same way. Explosive right out of the gate.
Mahomes' throw caught by Tony. Down inside the 10.
And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown.
Kadarius Toney.
37 yards.
And the Chiefs have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Butker is on target,
and it's now a 7-0 game.
Bills, nothing.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And he fires one that's intercepted.
And the Chiefs are going to take possession of the football. Boy, Charles, a lot of action right out of the gate. The two teams barely off the buses. We've already had the touchdown and now the interception.
Yeah, whatever happened to the feeling out process? You know, kind of.
And McKinnon is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Just an unbelievable start. Less than a minute in, they're already up 2 touchdowns.
You talk about getting out of the gate fast. I mean, beyond fast. That's warp speed, isn't it? To jump up with 2 scores like that in less than a minute's time, your confidence has to be elevated.
I haven't even found the right height for my chair yet. I'm still adjusting.
You mean you found a way to sit down?
I did, yeah.
Wow, you're quick.
At least I got that accomplished.
I'm still standing watching this occur.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. And now a whistle and a timeout called by the kicking team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Allen going to go on 4th down. And a high throw there as this is knocked away, down to the ground and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. And they'll get him down right around the 16. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 16-yard touchdown run. As his guys have opened up they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
I know they're not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway. I think it's time to erase that play from the call sheet. I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit. But all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Chris Jones, now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. On 4th down, here's Sam Martin on to kick it away. Back deep is Kadarius Toney. And that one goes out of bounds, and let's see here. They're going to walk this back to the 40-yard line.
They go play fake.